Okay, so let's check all the connections are without any shorts or any anything is shorted between the connections or any bridges happened. So to do that, first of all, let's use a multimeter. Quite handy. So what you do is you just take the multimeter and just tune it to the continuity setting. So yeah, this one, it's called the continuity setting. This setting, you will hear a beep when you touch the two probes together, this one. So that indicates that there is a short. So same thing when we're applying here. So when we'll be connecting the positive and the negative terminal, there should be a short. So in that way, we'll be finding out if there are any shorts before we actually plug the quad with the LiPo, so that we don't get the magic smoke. Alright, so first of all, let's check the main XT60 lead. Okay, no beeps, and yeah, no beeps, and it's reading good here. Now we'll check for the internal connections to the capacitor as well. No beeps. Alright, and we can check between the plus minus. Okay, this one is like the ground. The two grounds will have the same. Okay, and signal wires are quite good, and we are good to go. So instead of this, you can also try out with the TBS smoke stopper. That's quite a good one. You can check that. So let's now plug in the quad. Okay, turn off the multimeter, and this is our LiPo. We'll be using a 4-cell LiPo here. And first of all, before that, this is the FC we'll be using. We'll be using the RadioLink F722 flight controller. It has 6 UARTs in it, and it is having a gyroscope, a barometer, and it has a Type-C port, and also it has a SD card slot. No, I'm sorry, there's no SD card slot here, so the SpeedEV version is having that. But yeah, this one's having a gyroscope and barometer for sure, with the accelerometer, and it has 6 UARTs. So we'll be using the F7 board here. The refresh rate will be quite good, so we'll be using an F7 build. So first of all, what we do is, there is 2 UARTs. If you closely see here, yeah, so there are 2 UART pins, UART 1 and UART 2. These two are basically the ESC connector cable. So one goes for 4 motor output, another goes for 8 motor output. So I'll be choosing the first one because I have connected my motors with S1 to S4 here. So in that way, the connector will be connected to the first port. So what we do is, we first place the FC here, like this, and then just take the connector, try to just connect it like this. So the 4-in-1 ESC cable is connected, and now when we are plugging in the quad, alright, no magic smoke, we are good to go. So in here, if you see, the bootloader is blinking and the power state is on. Now let's quickly see what we can check in betaflight from this. Alright, so let's go to our betaflight here, and first of all I'll connect my quad to the Type-C cable. And it'll detect it. If not, just select on the selector device and you should be able to find your device here. There it says betaflight STM, and we hit connect. There we have our betaflight opened. So here what we can do is, first of all, we can calibrate the accelerometer, and that'll be pretty much the basic first step. Great. So now we can go to the motors tab maybe, and check for each of the motors that are spinning. So we will check the motor number 1, 2, 3 and 4 are going to spin as it is mentioned in betaflight. The obvious direction will be like clock, clock, anti-clock, anti-clock. So in that way you need to check all the 4 motors are spinning in the correct direction. To do that, first of all, here if you see in the corners tab, there is a motors test mode arming. Notice, make sure for every beginners and every FPV pilots out there, do not use propellers to check this. I mean, I can tell this 100 times again, but it's a very, very strict warning. Do not use props while testing your motors. Just click I understand the risk and try to spin the first motor and see if it spins the first motor. So if I turn on this slider, motor number 1 should spin clockwise, which is this one should spin clockwise. If not, we'll reorder the motors, so I'll tell that in a minute. Okay, so here if you see, the motor is spinning in anti-clockwise. Okay, so it's spinning in anti-clockwise if you see here. So in that way we have to reorder or check the motor direction again. Okay, let's go to the motor number 2, which is this. So if I turn on the tab, so it's spinning in clockwise, which is, again, I need to reverse it to the anti-clockwise direction. Check motor number 3. Well, it's spinning in clockwise, so again this one needs to be changed to anti-clockwise. And check motor number 4. Okay, it's spinning in anti-clockwise, so this should be clockwise. All the 4 motor directions need to be changed. Now how you do that? Go to here in the motor direction and click on this I understand the risk again, and try to I will tell you to use individually mode, not the wizard, so that you don't get confused with it. So click on individually and you will get all this sections of 1, 2, 3 and 4 and all. So again, warning, ensure props are removed. So again, yes, make sure no props are there in your quad. So select the first motor and try to see that, okay, it's in clockwise, so you need to make it reverse, right? So we have seen all the 4 motors are in their reverse mode, so we need to make it in normal mode. So this was it's like in anti-clockwise, so we have to make it clockwise, so make it reverse. and then click on motor number 2 and click on reverse, and then click on motor number 3 and click on reverse, and click on motor number 4 and click on reverse. And once you've done that, you click close. Now let's go to this again and check the directions. Okay, now it's rotating in clockwise. Great. What about number 2? It should rotate anti-clockwise. Yep, it's rotating anti-clockwise. What about number 3? It's rotating in anti-clockwise. That's correct. What about number 4? It should rotate in clockwise. No, motor number 4 is rotating in anti-clockwise. So we have to make it in clockwise again. So let's go to the motor direction again. And let's go to individually and go to motor number 4, and we click on reverse and click on close. Then we check this again and we try to spin it. No, it's in anti-clockwise. So in that way, if you're feeling that your motor is not spinning even when your directions are changed, in that scenario what you have to do is you go to motor direction, click on this tab, click individually, click on 4 and click on normal and click on close. So that should solve the issue. Yep, now it's rotating in clockwise. Let's check the master tab. So all the 4 motors spins equally. Okay, all the 4 motors are spinning equally. Now let's take one by one. So this one's rotating in clockwise, this one's rotating in clockwise, this one's rotating in anti-clockwise, this is rotating in anti-clockwise as well. So we are good to go. Alright, so that was it, how to check the motor tabs. And in the next part I'll be showing you how you can connect the receiver. First of all, we'll be connecting the receiver module to our FC here with the UART, and we'll be setting up the ports here in the ports tab. And after that, when we are done, we'll go to the receiver tab and we'll try to see all the signals are coming from the receiver or not in the betaflight. That's all guys for today, and see you in the next lecture. Hope you like this video. If you like it, do share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any latest updates. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.